Every day for summer, people would come up to me on the street and ask me, hey Saxon, what does it mean to lock in? And today, I'm gonna show you, okay? I've won 5 games in a row in this tournament, and it's time for redemption. There's 19 hours, 17 minutes left. Last time I played this tournament on the Clasher account, how sad it is to see that, we went 7 and 5. Pathetic. But today, it is time to lock in! And guess what? Locking in for me means playing minor poison, but not only am I going to be locking in with gameplay, getting to 10 wins to get to this chest, because I actually need it on these accounts, okay? It actually matters. I also need to lock in other ways. I've had the longest morning I've ever had. I'm going to be trying to do a one-take Timmy as like hard as I can, and that means I need to win 5 games in a row and get this video out ASAP, because I actually don't have time. Now, let me explain exactly why I was so busy all morning, because good, it makes me want to absolutely put nails in my eyes, okay? And I'm not talking about the human nails. Though, if a dominatrix were to come up to me and say, hey Saxon, would you like my fingernails in your eyes? I don't know if I could turn that down, to be honest. By the way, one of the names that people were suggesting that I was very much thinking about doing, if I gotta be real with you guys, is the name Rough Sax. It's just so clever. So amazing. Fantastic name. And I was thinking, yeah, how about I do that? But I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know. Like, boys, you gotta tell me, man. I mean, I know I'm in the Supercell creator program, and I could just send them a message and say, hey, is this name fine? Am I gonna get banned? And then they could say, hey, Saxon, great to hear you ask. But because you asked us that question, we're actually gonna ban you because you're an idiot. How do you not know, right? So I was almost thinking, like, it would be better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. And so maybe that's why I'm not gonna, I don't know, man. I'm conflicted. I'm gonna go minor. Why am I doing this? This is way too aggressive. Either way, doesn't matter. He went pretty aggressive as well. Dude, I gotta defend that boss bandit. You know what, though? If I take half his tower, I don't think I can complain all too much. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go for a Tesla down. Yikes. Okay, skeletons, Tesla. Lock in, Saxon. Lock in! Here's where you prove your worth. Here's where you show your minor... Please, please, please. Freeze, 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 freeze. Pop the ability. Pop the ability, please. Pop the ability. Yes, you're an idiot. Okay. Ooh, we got away with that one. Why did he do that? He could have taken half my tower as well. Now, I'm not going to go for a minor this time. I was about to do it because I'm recording. And when I record, I start to play like an idiot. But I'm not going to do it. We're going to go Little Prince in the back. But yeah, Rough Sax, anyone? Also, the name Sax Appeal came up. Of course, that's like the shirt I have that says Sax Appeal. People were saying that. There was like Sax Offender. Austin, I told Austin that idea. He was like, oh my god, that's the best one. And I'm like, no the fuck it is not. Sax Offender, yeah? Name one word that has the word offender at the end. I mean, name one like phrase that has the word offender afterwards. That's a common phrase. He couldn't name one, right? Sure, you could come up with something, but it's not common. It's not as common as sex offender, and that's not, I don't want to be associated, okay? You know, the Clash Royale community already has a Grats. It doesn't need a Saxon again to add to that. We're gonna go for an Ice Spirit down low here, Little Prince, and hopefully we can... Yo, I'm actually kind of cooking, no? Skelly's here to pull this away. I don't want that bomb to get on my tower. We're gonna go for the Valkyrie here, and we do need to kill this Inferno Dragon. Wait, Tesla here. Okay, that Inferno Dragon's gonna absolutely cook my ass. Ice Spirit jump. Yo, whoa, I'm good at the game today, folks. I'm just kind of saving my poison for defense because he has like Boss Bandit, Inferno Dragon, Goblin Machine. And by the way, in case you can't tell, I'm very hyper. I just drank an energy drink. I also had a coffee this morning. Like I said, it's been a stressful morning. I needed advice to take the edge off, man. Speaking of edging, let's go for a poison here, minor here. That was actually supposed to be an Ice Spirit, but I tried to, you know, kind of act like that was intentional. Skelly is here to protect the miner. We're gonna go for the Ice Spirit here. Freeze that up. And look at this cleanness. Amazing. Miner the back. Little Prince still alive. 3-card cycle. Okay, poison here now. Little Prince is still alive. Yo, just look at the amount of value that card just got. It's disgusting. I'm gonna cycle the Ice Spirit here to get to the evolution. Cycle the Tesla for his giant. Now I can start going minor cycle on the tower and put some pressure on, and we should be able to win this game pretty easily here. Okay, skeletons first. Evo Ice here, freeze this all up. Not fucking around. We're gonna go for the Valkyrie here. Gonna go for the miner on the tower. Now we can poison everything. Go for the skeletons in the middle to just pull things into the center. Now he's got that eye drag. That's scary. Wait. Bro, I'm scared of like this combo of... Whoa! Chill! No, 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 no. 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 No, no, no. What? Yo, I'm gonna actually... Lock in, lock in, lock in. We're going again. We're going again. We're going again. How do you choke that? 5-1. It's fine. I did a couple bad plays there. You know, I probably shouldn't have gone minor at the end. I should have just defended. Lock in. It's redemption time, okay, baby? But yeah, this morning, bro, I basically woke up and instantly had to help my sister out. So basically, she's not in England, but she has a UK bank account, right? Now I'm trying to like decide what I can and can't talk about because I'm not trying to, you know, leak shit, but she has a UK bank account, but she doesn't live here anymore. So she tried to sign in the other day and it's like, hey, by the way, like we sent this code to your UK number, and then there's no button for like, hey, I didn't get the code because I don't have the fucking number, right? Surely that's not that rare, dude. And so she asked me like, yo, Saxon, can you go to the bank and like ask them? And I'm like, well, I can't go to the bank, can I? Because they're gonna be like, are you your sister? And I'm like, no. And then they're like, well, sorry, unless you're your sister, you can't get the code. Because then that's fraud, right? People could just go in willy-nilly and say, hey, I'm Saxon, like give me his bank account number, you know? So I call her on Discord on my iPad. I have the phone on the bank thing, and we're basically playing her into the lady who's speaking on the phone. Now this lady, holy fucking balls, was she so annoying to speak to, bro. We're gonna go Valk here just to keep this little prince healthy. Tesla here, and then I'm gonna go, wait, we need Skellies first just to kind of tank, and then please jump. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna go fence hopping. Wait, oh, his tower's gone. Wait, are we good? We're good, we're good, we're good! We're good. I can win. I can win. I can win. I got Evo Valk. We can win, okay? Yeah, I can't believe he went 10 elixir at the bridge when I had all that coming at him. Anyway, my sister's trying to speak to this lady. But this lady, when she's speaking, it's like she's got her microphone in her mouth because every 3 seconds she's like, and could you please give me your bank of, right? And my sister's like, yo, what is she saying? Now this is the bad part. Wait, let's go for the Evo Valk here. This gets no hits, right? Surely. Yo, sorry if I'm screaming in your ears, by the way. The whole point of this call is that they're supposed to like record her voice so that next time she calls, this is crazy, by the way, and kind of creepy. Next time she calls, they can just recognize her voice, and they have this thing called like voice ID. And so basically, she never has to like give her password or do the security check ever again. My point is, ever heard of 11 Labs, people? Ever heard of those YouTube shorts where like Donald Trump, Obama, and Biden are arguing and it actually sounds like them? I get lost in those, by the way. I actually start fully believing. I'm like, what the fuck? What is Trump talking about? It's not actually Trump, right? It's either a guy doing an impression or it's an AI that can know people's voices. Anyway, that's besides the point. They're trying to record her voice so that she can do this voice ID thing. She keeps asking me to translate what this lady is saying on the phone. And I'm like, I can't speak! If I speak, and these things are time sensitive too, right? If you don't give your account number after like a little bit, they start to think, what's going on here? Is she being held captive? Is she not responding because she doesn't want to? You know what I mean? This is a bank after all. And they get a lot of fraud cases. But the lady, because she keeps spitting into her fucking mic, she just can't speak clearly. And she keeps saying this one phrase that is gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. She kept saying, please hold, please stay on the line. I'm like, yeah, we're not going anywhere, bruh. Just chill. Okay, little prince here. Yikes, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, folks. You know, we're gonna chill. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm getting a little heated right now. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Watch this. Tesla Slayer, you're going down, bud. I'm so cooked. Yeah, why do I even bother playing this fucking game? Okay. Alright, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead. Bless you, bro. Bless you, bro. So about that 5 games in a row winning streak thing. Yeah, that starts now. 4 wins though this time. Okay. But yeah, she just kept on like spitting in the mic, and my sister was trying to be nice. I was like on the verge of just screaming, but obviously I didn't want my voice to be picked up, especially if there's a guy that's like annoyed saying it's this, you know, to the sister. Then they're just gonna think, oh my god, she's being held captive. Yeah, she's literally being milked of her money right now, and that's no bueno. We don't want that. Okay, I actually wanted her to get the thing back, but call centers, dude, they're just annoying. And then they switched us to like this voice ID thing where they were gonna do it officially, right? They were recording the call, but then they said, hey, we're gonna go to this robot and we're gonna do it officially. The robot tells her exactly what to say in order for them to pick up her voice. She says the phrase like 9, 10, 11 times. I'm sorry, but we couldn't hear that. And then it ends up just switching us to a human, right? So like, what the point? What was the point? What was the point of that whole thing? It switches us to a human, and then this lady can actually speak the language and can speak without swallowing her fucking microphone. And that was actually quite pleasant. So, you know, I appreciate that last lady. She was very patient. She wasn't stressing me out. Oh, you know what? The other day, I went to the Trafford Center in Manchester. For those of you who live here, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's basically this like mall. It's like the big mall in Manchester, right? So like closer to the outskirts. I went there, and usually I never eat food out, but I was like, bro, I'm starving. I didn't get any food. Let me just get a small meal. So I go to this place called Barbarito, and that's basically like a Chipotle, in case you're not aware, just way worse and tastes like dog shit. But it's fine, you know. I'm not a picky eater. I'll eat it. So I'm gonna go for a Tesla here first, actually, and then we're gonna go for skeletons to keep this Tesla healthy. So once this crosses the bridge, boom. And then, you know what? I'm actually gonna go for a miner in the corner here so the cannon cannot target it. And then I've got a poison here. I'm not being too aggressive, am I? Surely not. Okay, we'll just go for a little prince in the back. I went to this Barbarito, and the lady there had the thickest accent ever. And you know, usually I find accents quite charming, but this lady was just not a nice person. She was rushing me. She was like, so do you want beans or rice? I'm like, okay, I can understand that. Yeah, beans. I'll take beans, thanks. That's actually not what I got. I just completely lied there. I got rice, okay? We're gonna go for the little prince here. Okay, rice. Yeah. Okay, go right. What? What are you saying? There's two choices. I don't know what either of them are. I'm just like, the one that looks like rice. Not the one that looks like it's got like a bunch of other shit in it, right? Okay, that's fine. I can start to figure that out. Over the course of the whole order, it was like she was in such a rush. The whole place was empty. No one is buying from your business. Probably because of you little greasy shit. We're gonna go for the log here. We're gonna go for the Valkyrie here as well. I apologize, by the way. I don't want to be in a bad mood. We're gonna go for the Ice Spirit here as well. Poison, and please just give up. GG's. What? Yo, he debated me hard there with that last second P.E.K.K.A. Okay, lock in and win. I did just spend 7 elixir for no good reason. He's up a whole P.E.K.K.A. But we can defend. I have faith in myself. Okay, we're gonna cycle here. Cycle to get back to a another log for his barrel, just like that. Good plays by me. That's gonna kill the... No, it's not gonna kill anything. Yo, what am I... Yo, I'm playing the... Okay. It's calm. They're both dead. We can go for the Tesla now. And surely we're okay here, folks. Log for this. Go for a poison here on this firecracker. Go for the Ice Spirit to keep the firecracker in the... No, it's not. Log this. Valkyrie here. Ice Spirit here. Yeah, the whole place was empty. And they just kept on rushing me. Yeah, there were 2 people doing the exact same thing. In the end, I didn't know that you could get cheese and like sauce for free, bro. They were rushing me so hard. I left... my burrito bowl was void of any moisture. So I just ate the driest. I sat there like all sad. I saw the person who came in after me who got sauce. And I was like, oh my God. So upsetting. So upsetting. Anyway, you know, I understand these guys, you know, they have to deal with annoying customers all the time. But when I go there with a beaming smile on my face and then you proceed to yell at me, rushing my order, bro. I'm trying to make a good bowl here, all right? This is a rough decision for me. I never eat food out, and the one time that I do, I get rushed. But anyway, little prince here. You know what? It's time to lock in. B squad, you're gonna... Oh my God, this is... You know what? Usually I play this matchup with Rocket. I think I can actually win with Valk and with the poison. We're against Giant Graveyard, in case you were curious here. So should I try the King Tower activation? I might. Wait, we're gonna Ice Spirit here first. We're gonna log this to the side, and then I think we can do a little bit of this, and then this. Does that work? Please activate King. Oh my God, yeah, GG's. I'm the greatest of all time. And that's what it means to lock in, folks. That's what it means, all right? In case you were curious, in case you needed a mental image, a mental model of what it means to lock in, there it is! Now we win. Now we win. Locked in, baby. Locked in, baby! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! How many more do I have to win? Okay. 8 and 2. We already did better than the last time. Mike Rochburns, you're going down, bud. You know, I'm gonna speed run this game. I'm gonna speed run this game. Just Sparky has... Okay. Sparky has fucked me over many a time, especially when I play without the rocket, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Watch this. Watch a masterclass right here. Yes! Oh my god. Okay. That scared me, bro. That scared me. I can't lie. Yes! Oh, okay. One more game. I'm gonna show this game in its full glory. Okay, you're gonna see every single decision made, and I'm gonna explain everything. And this was how we got to 10 wins in this challenge. Okay, this is true redemption right here. Let me turn up the lights a little bit. God, my hair looks like ass today. Okay, we're playing against 2.6. I'm just gonna chill. I'll go Little Prince down low. Yeah, that's a full defend there. Okay, we're fine. You know what? He has no nado. We're gonna go miner in the back here. Maybe, I mean, he'll log, I'm sure. But maybe Little Prince gets one shot. Oof. All right. Tesla up high. I'm basically trying to play Teslas in positions that he's not gonna be able to predict. I don't want to keep being predictable, like playing them down low in the optimal position for both towers to shoot, because then he's gonna start fireballing predicting me, and that's no bueno. We're gonna cycle the Valk here to get to the Evo, because the Evo Valk is good against a Hog Rider if he outcycles us, and he does have a faster cycle than we do, I think. I'm pretty sure my deck's like 2... I actually don't know. Yo, maybe that's something important to know, but we'll figure it out next time. I'm gonna go miner in the front here once the tower is like locked on, and I'm gonna go poison here. Nice. Okay. Decent. Now he can build up something big and scary, and I'm just hoping that he doesn't. Like, just don't, bro. Just don't do that, please. And that'll be cool with me. We're gonna go skeleton tier first, just to make sure that doesn't get death damage on my tower. And now I'm gonna go Tesla down low, actually, and I've got the Valkyrie ready. He can't hit that with the fireball, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit, then... log, actually. Ice Spirit log, and that should be full. Nice! Yes! Okay, decent. Mr. Mandarin over here is gonna lose, alright? I think I know about one of those words, and I studied Mandarin for 8 years. Yes, that is, you know, education. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm just gonna go miner in the safe spot. Feel like he might not predict me. Okay, cool. Cycle the Little Prince in the other lane. 3-card cycle. I'm gonna go Tesla here. Valkyrie up high here. He's trying to split lane pressure me, but it's not gonna work because I'm too locked in. We cycle the poison on this. Ooh. Wait, so he doesn't have Evo Musk. Wait, that makes it better for me, no? Does he not have any evolutions? What? Why? Okay, I'm gonna play the Tesla up high here so he can't really predict me too hard. I'm gonna go for the Valk here as well. This is gonna kill all the... Why are you playing without Evos? Is this like some dumb challenge you're doing, bro? Okay, Evo Ice here. And we're completely chill. That's why the Evo Valk is actually such a nutty card sometimes. Cycle the Little Prince in the back. Get the 3-card cycle going. That's gonna carry me this game. And I'm gonna go miner again. Tesla, Skellies. Valk up high. Try and kill this Musk. Cool. Little Prince is helping me out, which means it slows down, which means it stays on the map for a little bit longer. Go miner, safe spot again. He hasn't predicted me thus far. Little Prince is on tower. Okay. Miner in the other spot. Now he's not gonna predict me either. Nice! I'm gonna keep Little Princing in the other lane here so that he can't... Okay, I'm gonna poison this, actually. I could just keep this Muskie in there, but the Hog's gonna get some damage from the poison as well. It's gonna be slowed down too. And then Evo Valk should be able to completely cook this Hog. I'm gonna go for a miner here to tank for this. Let's go for the Little Prince ability as well. Keep the pressure high so he doesn't feel like he can just go in for a Hog willy-nilly. Little Prince is on tower. 2 shots. 3! Tesla up high. That's fine. Valk here. Evo Ice, Little Prince. Jump. Okay, I'm actually not gonna go for the Tesla here. I feel like one hit I can tank that. I'm gonna go for the poison instead, try and get some damage back. Alright, he really is trying something though. You know, I can respect it, but that's not gonna get any damage. Okay, he's making it kind of close though. I'm gonna go for a miner poison now. Cycle. Get back to another miner. Be aggressive. I just need to make sure I have enough for a Tesla, and I do. And that's a good game, bro. There's no way he beats me from here. Yes! That's 10 wins, baby! And that's redemption. And that's redemption. And that's redemption! Hey. That just made me happy. Now, I'm not gonna open the chest today because I do kind of want to save it for a little challenge. I'm sorry to blue ball you. And unfortunately, I don't get why. Someone explain why you don't get lucky drops from playing in a tournament. Because I'm winning games. Like, not all of these are just wasted. And look at that. I'm above Clash. Okay, I just had to prove that 7 and 5 was like disgusting for me. Okay, and I feel like I've done that. 10 and 2, still not great, but far more respectable. But yeah, I love you. Peace out. Kisses. Mwah.